Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling. But before the wrestling, cool people. That is Rob, a guy from Ohio, Passion Killer 711, and Distrucity KTL. We're here with WCW. I am running solo, as occasionally happens. But you guys seem to dig the WCW segments, and you know what? They do my morale a boost. One can only fail in Ring of Honor so many times in a row. Yeah, here we are, doing a thing. Doing the thing. That was the book that popped up in the corner there. Let's get to it, I guess. So in my notes, it has been so long. It's been like 3 months since I recorded this. It says I need to end the DDP Jericho feud with a segment. So let's book that. Yeah, Chris Jericho, DDP. Look at their staleness. Oh no. We went over. I definitely forgot to... Let's add a producer focus to that. We only have one, right? Yeah. I forgot to do that at the pay-per-view to finish it. So, okay, feud blow-off. Proven winner, moving on, mutual respect. Let's do mutual respect. Book that. Okay. So we've got that. What else do I have in my notes here? To do a feud with Lanny Poffo and then turn him into a manager, I believe. Where is Lanny? In the Jabronis, because he's only part-time, I see. Workhorse, entertainer, comedy chops, natural heel, and easy to please. Who could we get? What are your stats? 1, 2? Okay. Who is got comedy chops? It's not busy. He's in Chaos Lane. We need a face, too. So let's just look at faces. Rick Martel? No. Well, you know, is the model up to anything? He's not bad. No, he's not a tag team, is he? Who is Vicious and Delicious? Oh, okay, yeah, Buff Bagwell, Scott Norton. Alright. Yeah, let's start a feud. Let's do it with a segment. Singles. Let's get Leap and Lanny. And where did he go? Is he injured? Or am I blind? There he is. Okay, let's book that. Let's book a feud segment. Let's do something funny. To use those comedy chops. Is there one that says silly? There we go. Yeah. Let's start with a bodybuilding contest. Okay? Basically, Poffo's out there talking about how brilliant he is. Rick Martel's like, I've got the brilliance and the body, and I'll prove it to you. And they have a bodybuilding contest. So let's add a feud to that. Oh, well, that sounds fun. Let's do that. Yeah, and that's how he responds, is you only want my spot. That's a cool feud. Okay. Let's go to our actual feuds that we have active here. Randy Savage versus Sting. Ric Flair versus Hogan. One of those is the champ, right? Hogan, yeah. Terry Taylor versus Ernest Miller. Terry Taylor, we're jobbing out, right? Yeah, he's only got one more appearance. And then we are letting him go. He's also got comedy chops. Ernest Miller, what do you have going on here? Comedy chops, that's cool. Well, we can't do a match. What's your heat at? Oh, yeah, you guys are good. What do you got that's silly? Already held. Man, I had this idea about doing a silly feud. Gold prestige on siblings pair? Okay. Sure. Alright, let's do some matches. Let's do a nice straight up tag team match. Hogan's the heel. And is that still a thing? Bret and Eddie? We should have 40% fatigue. Maybe Savage and Sting. Yeah, we've probably done this before, but let's hit it. That'll be a nice main event. Okay. What else do we have going on? Man, we got a big tag division, huh? I'm also trying to get Glacier over. Who am I training here? La Parca's Charisma. I didn't know they put those there. That's kind of funny. And we're unlearning Big Stage Wreck for Alex Wright. Okay. That's everybody, right? Alfonso Woods, Evelyn Castro, yeah. So, oops. What is going on between these guys? Vicious and Delicious and Cyclope Damien. What are they fighting about? They in the flock? No. They're in the New World Order? And the NWO is huge. Okay. I guess let's do another segment. Faction. Just the whole faction. We'll use the LWO. And something that doesn't require a lot of skill. Faction. Oh no, let's not do that. Spirited promo. Are they faces? They're faces, right? View details. It doesn't say. Okay. Back. Singles. Konnan. Yeah, they're faces. Okay. Segment. Factions. LWO. Spirited promo. Book it. You know, we could probably get like a promo battle in there. Could we? That staleness is pretty high, though. Yeah, you gotta try, right? Segment. Let's do this instead. How many people can be in a fight? Oh, but I kind of wanted La Parca in there. 2-4. Because we're turning him manager eventually, right? Or is he still wrestling? Let's just have a match. Let's just have a 4-on-4 match. Curt Hennig. Yeah, Scott Norton, Buff Bagwell. Who else is in their stable? Scott Hall's injured. Kevin Nash, perfect. That'll elevate it. Against Konnan, La Parca, Ciclope, E. Damien. That's a pretty big one. Okay. So that's everything. That's everything booked. So Kanyon should leave his current stable. I have notes on. So faction. Is it kicked out? Is that what we want? What stable's he in? Is it the New World Order? No? Did I already do this and forget to erase it? Chris Kanyon. Being managed by James Vandenberg. So he's not really in a stable so much as he's being managed by the Sinister Minister. And he's a neutral. So Vandenberg is managing Wrath, Chaos Lane, and Glacier. Oh, I had them in there because he's Mortis. Or maybe they had them in here, had him in there because he's Mortis. Okay. Remove no, not dismiss. Client betrayal. Remove managed talent. We are picking Vandenberg. And he is betraying Kanyon. Vandenberg is a heel. So let's book that. Okay. One match left, and yeah, let's actually make it a match. Let's just get some good guys wrestling. DDP's got Weekly Sloth, right? Yeah. We need to unlearn that from him. So let's take Taz. And what, Raven? Yeah, why not? Taz is a face, Raven's a heel. Sounds perfect. Cool. That's a little uneven, but it is what it is. Let's do that that way so we have something to lighten things up and let it roll. You know, it's been a while since I've messed with this, so let's. Okay, that's blowing off automatically. So let's play it. Let's see how this goes. Poffo and Rick Martel are there. Lights are turned down. Ultimately, this serves to put over. Oh, come on, Lanny. All right, let's start out with. Oh, the face is going to go over because he's going to leave. So let's start out with Lanny looking good. Okay. All right, guys. Raven versus Taz. Let's have Taz win. Cool, it wasn't bad. Vandenberg betrays Chris Kanyon by smacking him with his cane. It was okay. Former manager feud. Okay, yeah, we can do something with that. Ernest Miller is going over Terry Taylor because we're just releasing him, right? Yeah. Whew. he's all right. Hey, we're doing. Oh, this is not a great show. Let's get the New World Order a win because they have Kevin Nash with them. That is an interesting buff Bagwell. Again, 3 stars, huh? Okay. Jericho and DDP. Thank you, producer Focus. DDP's no longer over. That kind of sucks. It's weird. Why isn't he over anymore? Okay, whatever. Now the New World Order already had a big win, so let's get one for Ric Flair and Sting. Cool. Wow, that decreased both their overness. Was that not good? Oh yeah, it lost 16 points in that. Probably because of how much over the staleness check it was. Alright, 3-star show, $20. Not exactly the best post-pay-per-view affair we could do, but it is what it is. Yeah, we lost a lot of fans this week. But you know what? Nobody else except NJPW really did that well. So it kind of is what it is, right? Moving swiftly along. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody in our company here. Dr. Patterson, Julia Carter, recruiting Ivory, training, online. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. Ric Flair versus Hollywood Hogan is not getting over, and that's weird. What can we be doing with these guys? Let's do a segment. Let's just do like a solid promo battle. Something that's just really easy. When this is what? Pop, no, don't need pop there. Let's fight. They can fight. Okay. Savage and Sting. We'll get back to that. Eddie versus Bret for greatest wrestler. I mean, we can do some more tag stuff, right? Sting. And I imagine Bret is the face. Yes. Versus Eddie and Savage. That should be good. Okay. What else do we have? Martel versus Poffo. Let's keep that up. Let's do siblings parody because we need to grind it up. Let's throw a producer focus on that because it's probably not good. Terry Taylor and the Cat. They're only doing a segment as well, but that can be whatever. In fact, let's get the Cat some heat. They can have a promo battle. And actually, I want to do a faction thing too. The Flock. They are going to add a member. They are going to add Canyon. Okay. All right, let's do some wrestling. That is still not getting a lot. What are their stars? What am I dealing with here? Oh. That explains a bunch. Alright, let's book everything else. I'll come back to that if I need to. What about Konnan versus Curt? Yeah, that's fine. So let's just do a promo for La Parka and get him some more juice. Get him some more charisma. Just another spirited promo. He's a babyface. Cool. Okay. Canyon versus Vandenberg is a weird feud. At this point, let's just get some talent on the card. Weekly Sloth is just matches. So we could get DDP in another feud. He could feud with Nash. Yeah, let's have Nash smash DDP. And that'll start a feud. That's fun. Like, the match is going to suck because of DDP's staleness, but... add feud... it's too long. Too weak. He doesn't like that Chris Jericho and DDP made nice. So he's going to show DDP that he sucks. We have 2 matches on this show. Let's let it roll. Hey, we're not a you know, pure wrestling fed or anything, so it is what it is. All right. Hey, that was better. Rick Martel is going to take this one. Does it matter? No, I want to keep building Lanny's overness. Martel's going to win in the end, but I'd like to keep... Oh, that was bad. But Julia Carter's skill increased, so that's nice. I think we unlock a bunch of stuff for that. Kevin Nash smashes the hell out of Paige. It suffered because of the staleness. The Parker's here for a promo. It did not go well. Oh, but that was hot. Okay, that's exciting. Let's get some more shine on Guerrero and Savage. The heels just using heel tactics to win. Did somebody just get injured? Savage suffered an injury. That's rough. That's why we cut to a fight backstage, because, oh crap, Savage is hurt. Okay, well that sucks. That sucks. I'm a big Macho Man fan, and I like using him. That makes me kind of sad. We got $35. It was almost a 4-star show. Better than we did last week. Still lost fans. Yeah, I haven't touched this in 3 months. Of course I'm stumbling. Now, let's check the mail here. Julia Carter, we now do return, debut, and champion packages. And now we do switch association, throw in towel, respect for end, and by any means endings. Gimmicks to custom champion. So it's a lot of cool stuff. Hamstring tear, only 2 to 4 months. That's not bad. Jackal is unhappy in the WWF and will be leaving when his contract expires. If we make an offer now, they might accept a lower than normal amount. I could do with the Jackal, but he's just a manager. Ooh. Let's look. Let's take a look. Unhappy. Wow, he looks weird. Managing Kurgan Sniper, Bull Buchanan. What are you looking to cost? Oh my god, 25? Dude, I'll pay 100 for him. No? 150? I don't really want to go more than that. I don't have a lot of money. And he's just a manager. Like, it's fine. Good to know, though. Okay, so Sting isn't doing anything now. That sucks. Let's do a tag team match. Let's maybe 3-on-3. Okay. Let's get man, my brain is just liquefied. I haven't been sleeping well. Just a little peek behind the curtain here. Kidman's a 2. Hammer's a 2. Okay, Kidman. They'll go up against... Wrath is injured, so... Chaos Lane, right? Kenny Chaos. And... Man, there's still a lot of chaff I need to cut. Lenny Lane, who is a jabroni of all things. And Glacier, who's up there, but not very good. That is going to be a rough one. Alright, so it doesn't say there's a feud there. So... we'll see how it turns out. Flair versus Hogan is so not getting over. Let's get Sting in on it. Let's get Hogan, Flair, and the now drifting in the wind Sting. And they will get into a fight. Let's get some more lightning bolts for that feud. Kevin Nash can shoot on DDP. You know, let's keep building some sympathy. Konnan and Curt Hennig. How am I on time? Okay. Well, I guess let's get the goofy ones done, right? Rick Martel and Lenny Poffo. Singing contest, why not? And Terry Taylor and the Cat. Have they done all the silly ones? They haven't done a bodybuilding contest. Inspired by Rick Martel and Lenny Poffo, they pull one off. Okay, we've got, geez, one match left. You gotta love high quality business like this. Eddie and Bret. What if we just did like a fatal 4-way? Who else do we have here? Konnan and Curt. So Bret, Eddie, Curt, and Konnan. I've not been looking at people's fatigue. Most of them are okay. Let's do that. For the Cruiserweight title, sure. We can have Bret retain. Okay. Alright, let's play this show. See where it goes. Terry is again leaving, so Ernest Miller looking good. That went pretty well. The Flock gets some comeuppance. It's heel versus heel, but there wasn't like a problem. Jesus! Didn't do anything for the feud. Leapin' Lanny, man. Let's get you some juice. Hey, they loved their singing. These guys are good singers. Kevin Nash attacks DDP backstage. That was compelling. They really liked that. This three-way fight, also very compelling. Fantastic. Oh, the feud got hot. Oh, that's good. That should give us some more to work with. And then, Cruiserweight title is Bret Hart, right? What does Konnan have? And I hope only one title's on the line. U.S. Championship. Let's go with Bret. Cool. Yeah, it went over pretty well. 3.5 stars, not as good as last week. Wow, that flock segment really dragged things down, huh? We are bleeding fans, too. Okay, that's rough. Well, next time on Dragon Ball Z, we'll have the go home show and the pay per view Spring Stampede. How thrilling!